bad part about when Taemin releases stuff during the school week is I usually rush home and actually do the reaction the day of. And I planned on doing that, except I had one hesitation, and that was the last music video we saw besides Horizon was Sexy in the Air, and I didn't really enjoy that one. First time ever, I know, because I'm like, Taemin's my alt bias for everything. So it's, you know, every now and then, even the people that you hold in the highest regard, you might have, you know, they might have a song that misses for you. Look, music's subjective. We know this. By the way, I'm Ddog, this teacher reacts, and this is Taemin's Veil, the first special digital single. Now, I don't know what is special about it. I looked up to see if it was maybe a different language or something, like a Japanese release, but it's not. It has a Japanese version as a B-side, but it is a Korean release. It is the second time. Look, it's not an actual comeback because it's a special digital single, but it is the second round of a music video that has came from when he has been in BPM Entertainment, you know, the second company that he's been with. Now, the first time, like I said, Sexy in the Air was not my cup of tea. I didn't really enjoy it as much as like everything else he's there. Look, when you leave on the highest of high notes with Guilty, anything past that video was going to be a little bit of a disappointment in my opinion. On top of that, I think the better song from that album that Sexy in the Air was on is the Horizon. Horizon's so much of a better song. So I'm excited to see what Veil comes of this time around. Will we get a more dramatic flair? Because we didn't really get much drama in the last round of music videos. I don't know, but there's only one way of finding out, and that's by pressing play. If you like the video, click like. My name is Kpop by myself. Comment, subscribe. Immediate drama. I don't know if it's the beginning of the song or the beginning of the video. Woo! Much more of my style here. Love the big operatic singing in the background for that instrumental. Ooh, that's good. Go higher? Yeah! Whoa. Whoa. They were like, we need a pre-chorus that's gonna start going real fast. What's this beat gonna be? The drop. Woo. Very, very heavy sounding. There's a little bit of string. It's in the back right part of the song, like right here. It was barely there. Wish it was more prominent. The siren, what? It does a good job of building up all that tension in that pre-chorus to have it break into the actual chorus. And obviously his vocals are phenomenal. It's my favorite part of Taemin is his vocals. I mean, his face and his body is great too. But I mean, the vocals are what we come to the show for. This is a nice little instrumental. This is a nice little piano-y bit. Oh, that felt weird. Great little belt. They're doing a lot of just filling the space with sound. There's so much of it. And it just cuts out right there. What a weird song of that. Like, look, I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's not. It's much better than Sexy in the Air, in my opinion. I think I like it, but that's also, I'm very biased. Why am I biased when it comes to this stuff? I definitely lean more towards the dramatic side of things. Now, I have seen mixed reactions about this song on the K-pop Reddit. Never go to the K-pop Reddit. It's filled with terrible, terrible people. But, that's not true. I don't know who any of they are. I just know that there's bad opinions there. But remember, opinions, everyone's got them, including me. Let me shove them in your face right now. I lean towards drama. I love when a soundscape can be built and a theatrical performance can be made through the instrumental and vocals combined. Have a song be dramatic. I love that. This does it for the most part, but there are a couple things that is something we don't get a lot from him. Like, one thing we're still figuring out is how is his sound going to be different now that he's at a new company. Yes, we've had the Sexy in the Air album. Excuse me, sorry, I didn't reach the button in time. We have had the Sexy in the Air album, and how that album did kind of show a difference in sound. There is a little bit of a difference there, and he's still trying to fill out of like, what is this now section of his solo career? What is this gonna feel like? Because obviously when he was with the other company, it's very similar, but also like he had his own sound there. Okay, what am I rambling on about? What I'm saying is, musically, this is very encompassing. There's a lot of sound being thrown at your face. The best part to show off is this pre-chorus, because this pre-chorus, like, literally you throw a siren in there, you throw some strings that are going off in the very background, you throw a very thumping drum, like something like that. You're basically filling up all this soundscape that the listener is listening to. It's gotta break, right? And it does. And it does break, except it doesn't break enough to where, in my opinion, to where like it really counts as a drop. Instead of like building and then falling off immediately like a big break, it kind of just like slides down like a slide, not like a musical slide. I'm thinking like a playground slide, like it's slowly descending. I think it is still very good because it's Taemin. Fucking Taemin, dude. He's gonna be good. Even Sexy in the Air, I'll go back and listen to it every now and then, even though I still didn't like it that much. Horizon, much better song from there. This, I really like during this bridge, this piano that comes through. Here. I like it. His voice does get a little lost in the instrumental because it is so over-encompassing. Like, it really, it is trying to swallow you whole. And, like, it's good. It's a lot of sound. It's got the more dramatic, as in, like, a dramatic just cacophony of sound to throw at your face, and that's okay, too. Overall, I think this is real good. I put this on the same level of Horizon, maybe a little bit better. It might take me more than one listen through to get through this. I also appreciate being closer to 3 minutes, and then instead of having, like, 2 minutes 30, like some music tends to be nowadays. I see you there, React Bot. I hope you're having a wonderful time. This is the first time in my recording session that I have you out. I want to know how you like this song.
That looks like it hurt.
What, the sound? It wasn't too much sound. I have it turned down now, but like even when I have it turned up a little much, it's still okay. It does help that he really does master that like haunting vocal of the ba-da-da-da-da-da, like that sort of thing when you have a very angry instrumental like what is right now. Him having his own voice kind of like flutter by through it. It's like a butterfly in a minefield, in my opinion. Okay, I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody. It's still good. Still very good.